Getting ready to fight him is a different thing, but I had to do it fucking 4 times, so I understand. I have a different
What's
history with
different
it.
about getting ready to fight him?
For me, getting ready to fight him, you just know you're going to be in for a war. You know it's not going to be an easy fight. In your heart, you just know, but again, that's the beauty of the story.
But you had come so close a couple of times.
Every time. So,
And then even in the first fight in the UFC, so close at the end of that first round. Like, you had him. If there was 30 seconds left in the fight
10.
or in the round, yeah.
10 seconds left. But again, that's the beauty of the story, because then he waited till the 5th round or got to the 5th round. He's just like, did his fucking juju whatever thing, and then fucking he just had this energy, and he came at me, and then my leg was compromised from the leg kick because the perineal nerve or whatever, and I couldn't do anything. So yeah, but look, I love that story for myself, and I'm happy. And people still go, oh, we're near the 3rd one. I'm like, look, I do it again, I fucking knock him out. Oh no, okay, now it's 3-2. We got the best out of 7. I'm not fighting for anyone else. I only have so much left in this game. I'm not going to spend this game fighting
One guy.
exactly
Over and over and over again.
I don't know how long left, but I just know I'm definitely on the other side of my career. So I want to get these fights out the way. And now I'm not champ anymore in the UFC. So I'm in this situation where, what do I do? I know I want to fight though, because I took 11 months off and I let my body heal and all that. And I felt great. So now I want to get back to being active. Not as active as I was in the beginning maybe, but I want to be active. And I still feel great from the last camp. Did some testing about 3 weeks ago, find out where we were at. I was about where I was before this last fight, 4 weeks out. So it's like, okay, cool. We're still good. Let's build off that. So yeah, I want to fight again.
How much of an effect did taking 11 months off have?
I think it was more good than bad. I know some people say ring rust or this and that, and I'm like, nah. I felt good in there. And it was only when I watched the fight back, I saw a couple of mistakes I made, even on the feet, where I was like, ooh, don't do that again. Just with my feet work, my exits. Even David said, you had sloppy exits. I was like, yeah, my bad. But yeah, that, and then the moment at the end when I slipped, and just the lapse in judgment when I was just letting him know it was me tripping. Those kind of moments, maybe if I was as active, it wouldn't have happened, but who knows? We'll never know. But I am happy with how I performed. I was happy with the shape I came in. I came in really good shape. And what's his name? Bill, this guy, he did the numbers for me. He said, this is the most active I've been in any fight by far in my UFC career. He crunched the numbers up and said, my strike per minute rate or whatever. All you nerds figure it out. You can do your own. But yeah, Bill Smart, he's this guy who helps me now with my strength. He did the numbers and said this is the most active you were. So we can do some things different. Put a little bit more gas in the tank, things like that, and then just stay active like that. It was good. And I had fun in there. I had fun just exchanging. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that, like the gas in the tank thing, because there's a philosophy that Marv Marinovich and Nick Kurson, some of these guys have.
BJ Penn's coaches?
Yeah. So what they wanted BJ to do when BJ was in his prime, essentially the camp was entirely based around strength and conditioning. So it was all conditioning to give you this insane gas tank. Their philosophy is, you know how to fight. You've been fighting your whole life. You're not going to get better at fighting in 6 weeks. But what you can get is insane cardio if you only concentrate on that. And their thought process is that is the most important thing. That is the thing that fails you the most in fights. That's the thing that keeps you from hitting the gas, keeps you from doing the things you want to do, keeps you from being able to scramble out of positions. But if you can, instead of all this fight-specific training, like, put that aside and just give yourself the most fucking insane gas tank humanly possible and then fight. And then the margins, the times when you're going to need it. Like, your skill level is already elite world championship skill level. It's not going to deteriorate because your cardio gets better in 6 to 8 weeks. But what you can do is give yourself